Hello vinyl community, Jonas here, back again to do a recent vinyl finds. I don't have much to show, so I'm gonna show you some stuff that I've been playing the last couple of days also, but I just want to finish up what I got at the record fair 2 weeks ago. So, I didn't go to a record store on record store day, I went to church instead. Because I have like 2 hours to drive to the nearest store and obligations. So yeah, I didn't do that. I ordered some stuff online, some Swedish exclusive stuff, just like the Hansson and Karlsson that was released last year in November. They did a bunch of Swedish limited stuff, 600 releases, 1000 releases, or editions, stuff like that. Okay, excuse me. So I ordered some stuff online. So that will be up in the next one because it hasn't arrived yet. But I'm really looking forward to those. First thing I'm going to show you today is Captain Beefheart and his magic band with Blue Jeans and Moonbeams. This is a mid-80s release of this late 70s, I think, record. I try to buy Captain Beefheart when I see them for a good price. This was just a couple of bucks. I really enjoyed this record, really. I did some research. It was really put down with critics when it came out, but I think it's a wonderful poppy blues rock record with good songs. So yeah, highly recommended if you find it for a good buck. Okay, moving on to a filler. Goodbye with Cream, the last one I needed in my Cream collection. First side live material, second side is studio material, but there's a bunch of great songs on here. I'm Glad, Politician, Badge, really good. Badge is more like a George Harrison and Clapton song. George Harrison is playing on it. So not so much a Cream song, but really good, nice, blues, psychedelic rock. Yeah, and I'm just a couple of bucks. I bought it for a couple of bucks. I'm really looking forward to the documentary on Ginger Baker. Beware of Ginger Baker. I think it's out, but not released on DVD yet. So looking forward to that. Okay, next one I was really happy to find for like $4 or $5. You never see these records, this band's records, for that cheap. This is Soft Machine Volume 2. Late 80s press actually of this one, and I'm super glad because I have Volume 1 and Volume 2 on Milestone Records, like a twofer, Dutch press, Dutch release, and the sound quality of those is not good. So I wanted to find like an original or something like that, early press, but this is good enough, because this sounds great, and it's in great shape. So I just need the Volume 1 now, and then I have number 3 as well, so since before. Soft Machine Volume 2, epic Canterbury prog record. Enough said. Okay, this was not that good, in my opinion. Not that good. Found for $3. Alfonso Jonsson, Moon Shadows, his first release from 1976, with a bunch of good players on here, from the fusion of funk, era. Yeah, not that good. Some parts of some tracks is good, but not all. So, yeah, do what you want to do. I'm keeping this, but yeah. Okay, 2 more to go. Next one is John McLaughlin's Electric Dreams, with One True Band, 1979. A late McLaughlin, but a really good one. If you heard the 80s stuff with McLaughlin and don't like that, this is not like that. It sounds dated, but it's still really good playing from the dude or the dudes. One cool thing about this is it has a track called Miles Davis on this, and that's a tribute to Miles, just like Miles did a tribute on Bitches Brew to John McLaughlin. So this is like paying the dues, for John. Highly recommended. Get this if you can find it for like $1 or $2, get it. Okay, so the last one, and this is like the grail one in this video, and I have a bunch of stuff I want to show you that I've been playing the last couple of days. But the last vinyl find I found on the fair, I paid $5 for this, and that's a bargain for this record. So if you know Swedish music, you may have heard of this, but I'm not sure. This is Extra Knekt with Bob, Björn and Dave. Now, this is a rare pop psych prog record in Swedish music history. Very rare to find these days. When you find them, it's not super expensive. You can find it for maybe $50 or something like that. I actually had a copy of this 2 or 3 years ago, and I flipped it at a store owner in Stockholm. I flipped it for $40 or $50, I think, because I didn't think it was that good. Now when I found it again, I gave it a chance, played it, and it's really good. I understand why this is called a obscure classic of sorts. Bob and Björn was in a band called Spotniks. Had huge success, international success in the 60s, Swedish band. Dave is a guy called Dave Kirby singing on this, so everything is in English. Great pop musicians, just in the same vein as, it's Beatlesque, or if you heard Tages, the Swedish band Tages, this is just like that, or Jason's Fleece, so stuff like that, like a pop prog record, and super good pop songs. I can't for my life understand why this didn't get better and more success than it did back in the day. It's on a pretty rare label called Plump Productions from 1973. Super glad I found it for like $5. There was another guy at the fair selling this for like $50 or $60, just a couple of rows down, and I've already bought it. So, and I'm not gonna flip it this time. This time I'm gonna keep it. This is the record for this video, really. So, if you want to hear this, I'm not gonna needle drop it because it won't do any, good. This is on some parts are on YouTube. If you really like, copy the text here, just copy paste, and print it on in YouTube. You'll find some songs if you're interested. It's really a hidden gem and an obscure classic. Super glad I found it again. I never thought I would see it again for a good price. So super glad I did. Okay, some stuff that I've just been playing the last couple of days. We have Dreams. I actually pulled this before Derek talked about it just a couple of days ago. I pulled it, played it, and I want to show you guys it. It's really a good fusion record with Billy Cobham and the Brecker Brothers. A beautiful record that you can find for a couple of bucks. And if you do get it, it's really good. Also pulled this, Like Children with Jerry Goodman and Jon Hammer. Also a amazing record. I know Big Star showed this as his 10, I think. Yeah, it could be someone else, but awesome record. Beautiful. And I love Jerry Goodman, the violinist in Mahavishnu Orchestra and The Flock. Such awesome violin player, and you can hear that it's him immediately when you hear a song with Jerry Goodman. You can hear that, man, this is Jerry Goodman. I love that. I also played this. I pulled, I looked through my jazz section and thought of playing Bitches Brew, but I heard that so many times, so I pulled Jack Johnson instead. This is, I don't need to tell you that this is really good. I love this record. Maybe on my top 5 Miles records. It's awesome. Yeah, I wish I had the black cover of this. I don't know if that's original or this is the original, or if this is a European press and the other one's US. I don't know, but I would love to have that one because that's a better cover. It's this cover. I pulled and listened to this because this is one of the best prog records in Sweden, hands down. I've shown it a million times, but this is really good. I have some other Samla Mammas Manna, but this is the best in my opinion. It's their second release, I think, on Silence Records. And if you want to start by listening to Swedish instrumental prog music and the really good prog music from Sweden, start with this because it's amazing. Pull this one also. The A side, especially the A side on this, is just brilliant music. Television Marquee Moon. Actually, a VC recommendation from the early days in the VC. Jeff Recordman, I think, showed this, and I got interested. And I think Fart Boy and maybe Big Star was on me to get this also. So and I didn't get it until last summer because it's kind of hard to find for a good price in Sweden. But yeah, Television, Marky Moon. Yeah, and I also pulled John McLaughlin's Electric Guitarist. This is a must in every collection, you know. Honestly, you have to have this record because it's cheap, it's easy to find, and it's so worth it. You have the best jazz fusion players, or the most known at least, on this record. John McLaughlin, Chick Corea, Stanley Clarke, Jack DeJohnette, Jack Bruce, Tony Williams, Billy Cobham, Narada Michael Walden, Jerry Goodman on violin, of course, Alfonso Johnson again, you know. Awesome record, and especially Are You the One, Are You the One, where John McLaughlin, Jack Bruce and Tony Williams are playing, just like the Lifetime period. The song is almost like a tribute to the Tony Williams albums. So damn good. Highly recommended. Maybe not a 10, but you know, if you can find this for under $5, get it. You won't be disappointed. And the last one I pulled just because this is kind of cool. They released this as a Record Store Day Swedish release, limited to 1,000 copies. But I have the original, so I don't need to buy it. But Jan Holm Sordin, this is a masterpiece, cult classic, obscure classic record in Swedish music history. Just like, you know, Nick Drake has some sort of mystique around him, Jan Holm has that also. And the songs and the quality of the songs is epic, and this record has influenced a lot of pop musicians in Sweden in the 80s and 90s, and still do. So I think it's really cool that they released this as a Record Store Day release. It needs to get a broader public than it has. Released in 1972. Yeah, really cool. So just to show you. So that's it. Like I said, I ordered some stuff online, so I'm just waiting for that to come. 4 releases, 3 releases I've ordered. I'm gonna order one more, Anders, you know what. But it's 3 Swedish Record Store Day releases and 1 Record Store Day release. But I don't think I'll get the Record Store. Okay, I'm just mumbling. But yeah, when I get it, I'll show you. And it's one that I've been waiting for to be re-released for a long time on vinyl. We all have, and it's gonna be amazing when it arrives. But that's for another video. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Leave comments. Bye.